Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the interstate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing. BWF Solicitors, let us take care of probate.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Happy Friday, Ubibiara Oshe Anope. A very special good morning to you all. Today is another day that we have this program, and I welcome you all to the program. Midiani ma nyɛ megye di sɛ baabi biara wowɔ wo ho yɛ. Ɛnɛ nso adom no nti yɛtumi anya ahoɔden anya nkwa de dwumadie yi ɛreba ma kwan. Mɛsrɛ wo sɛ yɛhyɛ ase fiti ha yi a nkɔdu sɛ ɛbɛbɔ 11 pɛ na yɛde dwumadie no abɛwieɛ nti ka yɛn ho gye sima kakra bi pɛ na yɛmbɛkyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma kakra a ɛnim sɛ nkurɔfoɔ ɛdi ho abobo ɛdi ho atiiti anaa ɔmo ntumi nto ho anammɔn na yɛmfa nkɔ anim. Woba a mesrɛ wo bɔ mmɔden a na hyɛ na n'agye ma ɛnɛ mede anɔpɛ yi mede nkyia kɛseɛ paa ɛfiri studio ha ɛde ma wo. Mesrɛ wo frɛfrɛ abusuafoɔ nyinaa na ɔmo mbra around na ɔmo mbɛhwɛ. Ɛnɛ nso adom no nti no yɛtumi aba na yɛba abɛkyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma a ɛrekɔ. Mɛsan abɔ mo nkaeɛ sɛ wo baabi a wohwɛ BWF Solicitors Legal Hours so ɛna wowɔ yi na woba so a bɔ mmɔden a na hyɛ sɛ wohwehwɛ BWF Legal BWF Solicitors for now. Baby, I'll be nyamu ewo 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road. Nesu ewo Seven Sisters. Baby, tete wo ewo legal matters mu anase immigration sem anase be adwuma mu nsem po nkrata nsem ne ade no. Bomode anako hu omo betumi ama wo advice na se baby achia mpo no omo betumi atenetene ama na begina. Senya wasem etie biara fakɔdan na ɔmo de mu fia ɔmo de mu yɛ ka BWF Solicitors for na obi enim sɛ kurom ha ɔmo yɛ number 1 enti bɔ mmɔden a na fa wasɛm ɛkɔ ɛdɔn ɔmo mɛkyia adai safo mede nkyia kɛseɛ de ma ɔtele do ma mede nkyia kɛseɛ de ma dodo na ma aba so nyinaa mekyia mo ɛnɛ deɛ yɛkɔ ne natural enti no yɛbɛkɔ ne ntɛmtɛm na afei nso mɛsrɛ baabi a yɛ waste time kakra na mmom na ɛnyɛ yɛ anti no sɛ mo atwɛn akyɛ I do apologize sɛ mmerɛ no na yɛntumi nhyehyɛ nneɛma yie enti no sisi a monka yɛn ho na yɛnkɔ Ebenezer mede nkyia kɛseɛ ɛde ma wo Mr. Mobile so a monhye afei nso nkaebɔ bi a mbɛpɛ sɛ mede ma mo KT Ed Consult for asan aka mo ho biom nyame adom a month February omo start omo lessons wo B1 no ene B2 no se wo pese oyɛ na wonfa nya won krata akwanya da ho skill workers for na sesi a yesi omo mfa B2 embeye no akwanya da ho obetumi a register registration is going on sesi a for classes to begin as soon as possible. Into no say, oh, you're interested now per se. Who join it? Oh, yeah, B1 and now B2 and now A1 now A2 now. Would the baby chroma now say spousal visa? Would be your spousal visa application now. Akwenya da ho to me a registration and no so be free na mana. Ye de be two jano. Ye need be program no be free so now. Bisa nhyehyɛ ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛakyerɛw nea ɔsɛ woyɛ na wetumi adjoin bi dodo na ɛtrɔtrɔ mo mokɔgye mo indefinite na mo pɛ sɛ moyɛ akwanya da hɔ afei nso pɛ sɛ ɔtrɔ life in the UK ɛno nso akwanya da hɔ betumi a register na yɛakyerɛw kwan na yɛde yɛ no obi etumi akɔtra 7 times de bi ɔbɛtrɔ bia no efeli nso no nyame adom obehu yɛ no bi no yɛtumi kyerɛ no kwan na yɛde sua no ɛma sisi a mo mutumi etwitwa enti no yɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ nyame adom a bia this month February lessons will begin nti bomodia na beka ye ho na yenko ene me resource person lawyer asthma bia mema ono so de nche mu hwam na mu ode efri baby owo na de amamo enti no my kind ma no krampo nsi lawyer asthma mema akwa aba ebedwumedi a very special morning to you and so
yes good morning good morning it's here for the entire community good morning and then so you besua there na this no topic no ehia pa you said na are you ready na obibi obeboa na questions I hope be na ya atudwa yeah no kama retention of right you
nokre lawyers mami dasi nokre na de bia ya na ye ka say when we come in with any topic at all say you be discuss na it's not just saying bia ya tena wa na aka so let's talk about this no but then we look at the trending ye hwe nkrofo atete ye hwe home office refusal trending na ekono number of application or nkrofo enshedante say they just do anyhow no ye dey omo dey call na refuse omo then na ehu say no still nkrofo hia nimdie e wo sa area ho eno nti na ene ye dey sa particular retention of right na ya na nkrofo nti so ebi mu nkrata bi ɛwɔ baabi a ɔsɛ wonya ansa na wayɛ biribi ɛnɛ yɛba abɛdwudwam ɛnɛ yɛba abɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛnɛ yɛba abɛsensɛn mu sɛnea wobɛnya a wobɛhu EU application settle status applications pre-settle application ne nyinaa ɛne retention of rights kwan a wobɛfa so nea ɔsɛ woyɛ application ɔsɛ woyɛ ɛno na ɛnɛ yɛba abɛdwudwam nti mesrɛ wo ka me ho yɛnhyɛ asɛm firi ha na yɛmfa nkɔ nansa na yɛde main topic no nso yɛbɛdwedwe mu no mabisa ayɛmbia home office foɔ no wɔ ho ade bɛkye ade bɛsa parliament ne ade no de bia it's like a rotation way bibi ɛkɔ round nti ɛkwa na edu baabi keke no msi no yɛnka we ɛkwa na ɛkyerɛ sɛ every day no sɛ woyɛ lawyer na woyɛ solicitor na sɛ woyɛ wodi mmara ɛyɛ w'adwuma na kyerɛ sɛ every day no you have to listen to what they are saying. Obi beka phone krokita, uma no see update yourself update. Inti na make kan say ayembia ye kotwa ye ho na otwi bae. Lasma home office the update bia ba say ye ho ni ntemtem na say ye twen san hihye a omo abom tipum say ye de ba ye kan say April ya na nanse enra na ne nansa omo ye was it 3 days for this week ya omo ye program bi na omo debate ewo sa you can say indefinite leave for no there is something that's going on about this indefinite. I was trying to listen to the parliament session. In fact, it's very, very interesting. So unya akwenya na ubi parliament programs na omu ye no mu session no mu debate about you can say issues are so interesting and ma unhu senior emra chefo you have the lawmakers how they make their laws and how they debate about any bill that they want to pass out. And it's so interesting. See last month mesa atonsa e dia fra obium ayembia home office oma ye be for update bi ana answer na our main topic comes.
Yo etiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ am sɛ nea yɛn nyinaa yɛtwɛn no ne nea ɛba April sɛnea na ɛbɔɔ so no Parliament egu so discussion as part of the consultation, but for me I still believe say nea tibia no it will be the case say April no enyoma bebree ɛbɛsesa afa obi a ɔkɔgye indefinite leave to remain no ɛho. Ade baako nso ankɔfo atwem adwene gyina so no I have to look into it carefully before yɛbɛtumi ada no edi bebree sɛ wokɔ amanɔne na wo ba adeɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ekura o a wobɛtumi sɛ woyɛ British citizen anaasɛ woyɛ dual citizen ɔmo ahyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɛdane nneɛma bi but na meyɛ adom a next week no yɛbɛdwedwa mu bebree ɛwɔ saa ɛkwan no ɛso sɛ den na ɛsɛ sɛ ekura o ɛde sɛ wokura wo passport anaasɛ sɛ wokura wo e-visa anaasɛ sɛ wokura wo share code anaasɛ sɛ wokura den yɛnim so sɛ aban ɛhyehyɛ sɛ American type of entry permit no be so UK be introduce a yɛfrɛ no electronic traveling authorization no UK aban pre sɛ ɔbɛyɛ saa adeɛ no so ebi enti saa nsɛm no nyame yɛ adom a yɛhyia dasane a yɛbɛsan akɔ emu saa bere na yɛhu specifically wɔn a ɛsɛ sɛ wokura saa adeɛ no sɛ wotu kwan na wo ba yɛn bi sɛ ɔmo sɛ from 25th of February going, but I'm looking into that, and obviously when we come again we'll be able to give you full details on that. But for now dear the enemy say April you may be best son tiye nyina no ye twɛn nea ɔmode ɛbɛba.
Yo, lawyers ma meda wase ne nyina ye twɛn so ne de mpaebɔ ta ekyire sɛ wo de wɔ mu a na ne se ne a wopɛ no no ne nka ne sa emfa ma ɛyɛ adwuma pa enti no me de nchia be ma dodo na maba so nyina nya me nka mo ho na mon share keep sharing maba so kama nso sharing ni so enti keep sharing Doctors I don't say hello lawyer Charles and Magneti Doctors me te won ka chema Doctors very beautiful heart of yours. You better was mon share na mon keep on liking the page. Tap the page, liking, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. No, send your bay a bribia, ye ba, not when your notification, not with me, ashebi. Yo, ye beko yenim, last man, and then me cover by ya, na ye beka, ye can say retention of right, and our retention right, and no, na ye bet to me, kana, me produce and patch out to me the topic, no, eto, I see what the mamia, na me to me, edujamu kakra. No, ni I can say EUSS, not just say your settlement status for no, the bias is no, I didn't cry, I terminology. Oh yeah, you see EUSS. Unima decode crowd so who decode. Not just say settle status application based on retain right. And I say ye dream rofunuma and no retain right and however say retention of right. Then na na nkrofo bebre sadie no. We have so many circumstances and instances are related to that retention of right. And I say, be retaining right when you've done this application. No, na ya na nkrofo and sheda and ye what to do. Into ya na ye refuse your mo. No, ye be share ye be ka adekodi ben kra na ka retention of right as a return right na den adepoten afen so no ye be hwe circumstances are leading to that or say uchre say you are retaining your right na why yes application no na home office the amount afen so no how to do the application nyoma or say the google so and eligibility and I say your can say suitability sa nyoma no would be good so na ekre ni nyina evidence based na afede wotumi nya a successful results no and no na eneba beka. So how to avoid refusal no ye ba beka until last man yeah can't retain right retention of right retain de bia bibia ye tati obi bisa se eno kra ne de ade Emma settle status application no to retain right no de ade
Yo, etiefo ne ahwefo. Say kasa retention of right you emra no efa bi ayefre no provision. Na sa provision no na ema ekwan ema obi etumi ye application awbegina sa ade no eso. Na yehwe EU mremu a EU a treaty for all EU nationals. Na UK efi EU mu no na esese omohwe na omo agree and so omoji moye agreement say members na omo ewo mu dada no kwan ben so na omo ni UK ebedi nsawoso, especially member states omo nationals and omo family members no kwan ben so na omo ni UK bedi nsawoso efa immigration eho. So na yenim no the treaty was about free movement of goods and services and people. And the people aspect, and immigration. Until se obi be ye family member through marriage or birth or by descension, say I want to asono. Na chere say sa nipa no wenya EU mu akwenya. Until ya EU member no wano ebusuafo no so benya no Sahara. And I said national no one ebusuafo no so benya no Sahara. Enti na say we EU family member na and I was so we busuafo so enya akwenya say o metna UK a sa relationship no emma sa nipa nya akwenya no sa relationship no eni ho bi mu a then na emra no esese a treaty sa family member no relationship no to say awo ene aware nti wo are obi a woni ni wo relationship together with all the other family members saran so na obi wo a woni akwala no wo relationship together with all the other family members nti say wa no wo yire anase wo kunu ene na busuafo nyina abaye family members na wo nso a wo ba no ene wo ba no papa o maame o mo nyina nso abaye ebusuafo nti ye hwe EU provisions no a will be a friend no annex, and no a definitions, or my definition of family, or my definition of child, or my definition of spouse, and in the account na enti say wawari obi na aware no egu anase bibi esi na aware no eni hɔ biem no does it mean say akwanya wonya ye e wɔ yiyu mu a visa ye de ma wo no as a family member no sa akwanya no so yebeji efi wo nsemu ana enti ye hyehyɛ mmara no agreement between UK and the EU after the Brexit in the say it will be a friend no withdrawal agreement of 2020. Now, side Brexit agreement and as a withdrawal agreement 2020 no. If I be no regulations. The side regulations no wish more. Baka trust so be a family member. Now onya akwenya and as a right. Na sa right no ema ni bibia. Sa relationship no ema nipa no nya right no. Sa relationship no BBC na eni hɔ bi mu a the right no will continue. Right na continue no na brownie efre no retention of right. Na right no nyina ne say sa visa na wunya ye as a family member. Sa relationship no essay na family relationship no eni hɔ bi mu a you still retain that right. Enti nyoma ben na ebetumi esi a ebekyerɛ sɛ family relationship no eni hɔ biem. Edi kan no anase we nyina no mmara no frɛ no supervening event. Supervening event. Na sa supervening event no sɛ bibi a esi a wonni ho control anase wontumi yɛ ho hwee. Sɛ wontumi yɛ ho hwee na esi a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ punish you anase ehia sɛ be punish you. EU mmara ne sɛ bibi si a na a breaky family relationship na wontumi punish sa family member no. Ebi ni sɛ waware na aware no egu. Divorce a supervening event. It is a divorce bar from the date of divorce no. Nipa no onini ni hɔ biem. Enti onini yi bibia ɛyɛ biem. And so right a onyaye abra na omaware no, sa right will remain or will be retained. Ebi no so ni say death anase owuo. Say wo mame, wo papa, anase sa family member no a wugina ne so enya right e wo EU mmere mu no. Na utumi migrate as a family member of that EU national no. So relationship in any because of death and also a supervening event. Family relationship na before death will be retained. And the right awunya before death so ebe crowd. Na ne asa we bia wo dia ye. Enti na ehwe mu a ye wo death and divorce. Death and divorce. Nti sa wo ware obi a etumi aware no tumi bewie ye through divorce. And no you retain your right wo as a family member. Sarah is no owuo ba you retain your right as a family member. But when to mean ka say wo ba wa wo no onwuye na who retain your right. Obi onwuye there, then there's no supervening event. And apart from death and divorce no, there's no other form of supervening event. Until not just a sign way is family member no we're retaining the right. Family member no we're retaining the right. It's not just say a retention no, and that's a retaining of right no, and my family members only. To be a EU national yourself there's no way I'll because we retain your right because you're already a national. But family member no relationship only EU national no relationship no a breaky and that's a no or no to me retaining the right and money ye. And the year cost no yɛbɛhwehwɛ ɛkwan ahodoɔ yɛkasa retention of right and no koraa no after nkyɛkyerɛmu a yɛde ama no ɛyɛ application a wobɛyɛ anaasɛ ɛyɛ ngyinaso a wobɛgyina abere a woyɛ wɔ application ɛdi kan no ɛsɛ yɛte aseɛ sɛ application a woyɛ under EU no ɛyɛ mmienu ada sɛ wobɛyɛ application for 5 years pre-settled visa anaasɛ wobɛyɛ application for indefinite leave to remain a yɛfrɛ no settled status. Pre-settled no is under paragraph EU 14 of appendix EU to the immigration rules. A ɛkyerɛ sɛ wondi 5 years ɛwɔ UK na woyɛ application as a family member yɛbɛma wɔ 5 years. Ɛna yɛwɔ baako nso a wode kɔgye indefinite leave to remain. And then no is under paragraph EU 11 of appendix EU to the immigration rules. And no, the actually says that what we did 5 years, Emma Nabro, and I said we do 5 years per. We now require application for EU visa as a family member because of Mredudra Wagina Edu UK no. The to me now 5 years no so Emma will indefinite leave man ye. Say 5 years, and I say indefinite no. As I say we prove say the kind we need EU no our family relationship. Ɛto aso mmienu wɔ residence evidence sɛ ɛyɛ 5 years anaasɛ less than 5 years a wode bɛprove a ɛto aso nso wobɛkyerɛ mu sɛ EU national no ɔno ankasa nso ɔyɛ obi a yɛfrɛ no relevant person anaasɛ relevant sponsor a ɔno ankasa ɔwɔ asetena ɛwɔ UK nti wogyina n'asetena no so nso wode agye wo deɛ. And then in common a retention of right. Retention of right no and yet type of application where you chire a mienu pe other say pre-settled or settled. But so yes application now it be so say are you telling us say your application way because family member no be BSc into relationship no any would be ana. Sa na tie there you select yes. I have retained my right following the event that broke the relationship between myself and the family and the EU national. So break of relationship is either to break the marriage by way of divorce or break the life you have with that family member by way of death. Nti nyoma mienu na esi a wotumi yɛ application no still under EU rules. Now, woka say, ingyinasoɔ no ne say, I have retained my right because Imran say BBC and interest say punishment and interest say punish me and I say me right no if me say my right will remain, my right will be retained, and I can make my application when I'm ready or when I'm due or when I qualify, citing that I don't have the relationship anymore, but it was there before whatever happened, and so I have retained it, and they should consider my application on that basis.
Let's pause there for a minute. Because just 10 seconds scenario now I can access explanation man the major issue we are discussing now, and I really want people to get the understanding of it. Sisiano, it's not like a particular type of application that you have to go and do, but then for you to tell them, say, yes, because of so, the examples that you gave earlier on, until you are retaining your right. Enti no ohono membisa o. Abreben na ubeye sa application. Yes, application to retain right, but regular application, but jina swana ujina sono any retention of right. No. Enti no mbia mema one case study me worry me yi uni ena ye worry ye no just 1 year ni. Emremu bibia home office nim say aware 1 year ni. Prekupe me fan say 2 years ye kwa na BBC ye. It could be death, it could be divorce, it could be yanka separation as maybe say no so later. Na sa asem yesi no. Oho na within my 2 years na me hu say bia me kunu na ewu ana me yiri na ewu no. A oye EU national no. Sabrina na o say me koye application say me ye me pre-settle because mbia pre-settle nka 3 years and I say 5 years we settle status no. And I say or say wo twa abra wo kwakoye settle status 5 years application no. Na or say yehwe wo yire na wo kunu hu a wogina ne so no e de ba be yes application no e na wo beka say oh me kunu no kra me ne tena mfiese ana me me tena mfiese na emom oka baabi nti oka baabi no ene nti na me retain me right me pesa clear understanding no sanete ana
Yo na so near a woman say edi kan me ne wo ye yiyu ni a wo fi Germany na wo tu bata betna UK na yema wo asetena ewe UK before Brexit 31st of December 2020 11 p.m.
That's correct.
And I'm also and I'm also maybe joining wo me no maybe joining wo no bifi amanoni na ebe joining wo nti wo file maame me ye wo kunu na ma me be ye wo family member no e ya aware no.
Yes.
Nti aware no e de me a joining wo and as a link wo and that has created family relationship. As a spouse, I have acquired rights under EU law through the marriage, and your rights already as a national of an EU member state, you have given some of those rights to me because I'm your family member.
Okay.
I came from abroad, and so I entered the UK with a visa, and I applied for 5 years to remain with you.
Yes.
We married abroad. But and so the time I started say mates now with UK no time I maybe join it no. Now, you remember you say sister yet no maybe join for example 2022. Because we are worried that before Brexit, but me by 2022. Maybe join one 2023, 2024 suban bi sha say a date. Na yehu say aware no yentumi ntoa so. Santi 2025 na aware no gu ye.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, me by UK 2022.
Okay.
Santi me residence no start 2022. Me ndi 5 years e UK. And I'm akwaje 5 years dada because na me ndi 5 years. Me buy na me ndi 5 years. To mama me 5 years.
Okay.
Yes, aware no gu. But Mrana says our Nugua under the regulations, EU regulations, so our Nugua, I still have my rights retained.
Okay.
So even though our new anyone, near Edia dance say you were my family member is my divorce.
Okay.
Once you were my family member by way of marriage and the divorce, I can use the marriage to show say BBSC. Then you see, I'm a marriage, and you will be. However, I had a right through the marriage.
Yes.
And that right I had, which gave me 5 years, to continue under the law.
Right.
And so because of the divorce, I can continue to apply, I can continue to enjoy my right as a family member of you.
Okay.
Even though the relationship is no longer subsisting.
Perfectly well. Matthias ye pa. So in this case, no, what is the time frame are we looking at? Abraya warrior 1 year, 2 years na be a divorce ni ba I can still continue to retain an answer or say yeah, after 3 years before I can continue to retain my right.
Well, technically, you divorce after 3 years. But I always say, imagine someone worry after 2 years now who go through domestic violence. Will you stay in the marriage?
No.
And if you don't stay in a marriage, now mujai awaria. The law says that once there is supervening event, you have retained your right.
Right.
So the
Okay.
question is, has there been a supervening event? Yes or no? Yes.
Then you
And if
can.
yes, can I retain my right?
Mm,
Yes. If yes, can I continue to enjoy those rights that I was enjoying before the
mm,
marriage broke down?
mm.
Yes. But the question is, when will I start? Nti sɛ
Okay.
awɔre no gu a yɛmma mmɛka nkyerɛ me sɛ awɔre no agu nti yɛgye nkrataa no afi me nsam unless sɛ nnipa no kɔka kyerɛ wɔn sɛ onim ni hɔ biem but
Mm-hmm.
sɛ wanka sɛ onim ni hɔ biem ba awɔre na egu deɛ a I still
Mm.
have my right retained but
Okay.
because sɛ already no mewɔ 5 years no I
Mm.
cannot apply for indefinite leave to remain until
So
I have
after the
stayed in
5 years.
the UK for 5 years.
Perfect.
And the 5 years will start from the date I entered the UK, or if I was already in the UK and my
Mhm.
wife or husband was also in the UK and we married in the UK, it will start from the date we married in the
In
UK
the UK.
because I
Okay.
was already present in the UK before marriage.
Makes a lot of sense.
So your 5 years will start from date of will start from when you started residence or
Yeah.
when you married if you were already residing in the UK.
Okay. Okay.
Example, give my example.
Mm-hmm.
This time, no, Michelle,
Mm-hmm.
2019,
Yeah.
and you worry here.
Mm-hmm.
You worry here, no, you know, you UK, no, you
Mm-hmm.
share here.
Yes.
And you worry under Ghana, and I say your chrome, and I say a country, a mamre, a worry, a so.
Okay.
By operation of law,
Mm-hmm.
Ghana edutum say a valid marriage, and
That's
so
good.
UK will recognize it as such.
Okay. Yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
now, 2021,
Mm-hmm.
wo file maa me sɛ me wo sponsor me
Mm.
so that I can stay with you and enjoy family life with you
Yes.
with a
Mm.
valid residence.
That's
Now
correct.
wo file maa me 2021, but we married in 2019.
Mm.
Now wo
Yeah.
file maa me 2021 for
2021.
whatever reason.
Mm.
And 2021 yɛ maa me nkrataa.
Mm-hmm.
But then, na me ne wɔ hɔ, ya warrant, why be a family member
2019.
from
Yes.
2019.
2 years
In
after.
terms of in terms of residence, I was already in the UK.
That's
If you cry, no, now we were UK 2014 before I maybe share with 2019. I hear worry.
yes.
But over here, the family member, no, it start from 2019. That is
Nine
when I established family relationship.
with you.
It is 2019. No, let me say me year indefinite leave to remain after my 5 years. So me year application, for example,
Mhm.
2021. Wow. Already no me 5 years me need evidence say me 5 years nti mama
Yes.
me 5 years but some
Mm.
evidence say me 5 years e betumi ama
Then
me indefinite
indefinite.
nti
Okay.
bia na me 5 years no nti ya ma me 5 years
Mm.
ɛna ya de 5 years no ma me no already no matena krom wa akyɛ ya ware
Mhm.
2019 nti ya kan from 2019 a 20 21 22 23
Then the
oh,
five
sorry.
years.
So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So by
Yeah.
2024, no, let me try
I
for
think
5
you're right.
years
Yes.
from the start of from the date I worry. You know.
Mm.
Into 2024, no make me say me quite indefinite leave to remain application
Application.
because my UK from 5 years
Mm.
from the data me be a
The
family
marriage.
member of
Mm.
me yere and I say a worry here. Now my coach imrano.
Mm.
Unfortunately, no 2023 ɛna aware no egu yɛ.
Mm-hmm.
Nti 2023 na aware no gu yɛ no even though yɛ ni hɔ biem no menya me divorce. But no
Mm.
interest sɛ me start application na me nkɔgye indefinite na me nka sɛ
Mm.
meyɛ retention. Deebi
Baby.
retention ɛyɛ
Okay.
application ɛyɛ nyinasoɔ a wode yɛ
Mm.
application. Nti nyinasoɔ ne sɛ mekɔyɛ application because me yere anase me kunu a me no hɔ no ni hɔ biem aware no egu. Nti meyɛ my
Mm.
application. But question is, do you qualify to make the application at that stage for
Mm.
indefinite based on
Mm.
5 years residence? Sabrina Swan, you can go ahead. Sabrina
Mm-hmm.
Swan, you cannot.
Yeah.
Inti aya na obi say, oh, me worry last year. Ti me retention. Meanwhile, wo ba UK no, wundi 5 years.
5 years.
So
Okay.
wo worry we you know, wundi
Uh,
5 years.
yes.
Now
All
we
right.
go here. It doesn't give you time to make indefinite leave to remain
No.
application. Indefinite leave to remain under EU 11 is
Mm-hmm.
for people who have
5 years.
resided in the UK for 5 years from the
Mm.
date of being a family member of that national.
Okay.
If you have 5 years, no, aso,
Mm-hmm.
then you can say, I feel me will evidence say Martina UK for 5 years. And I say, me
Mm-hmm.
evidence say from date I me worry me here, and I say, me 5 years, it do. Into me application. Who
Yeah.
your application a yɛbɛbisa say sɛ 5 years in evidence wɔ he kyerɛ sɛ
Mm-hmm.
wo prove sɛ wo ne wɔ yere anaasɛ wo kunu na ɔno na ɔsponsor wo
That's it.
bɛrima yi nso wo ne ni hɔ anaasɛ ɔbaa yi
Mm-hmm.
nso wo ne ni hɔ nti dɛn na wode
Mm.
bɛprove sɛ relationship bi wɔ hɔ a
Oh.
wɔbɛsponsor wo ɛhɔ ne
Mm.
bɛbɛka sɛ ne me ne ni hɔ me ne tenaa 3 years ɛna awɔre no yɛ egu yɛ no so 2 years nie
Mm-hmm.
nti 5 years no aso but I can prove sɛ me ne tenaa for 3 years.
3 years.
But from that 3 years, air corner our no go here no, me need evidence be because me need will be. That is the rule. It won't
Yeah.
make us a work application based on our real egu and as a we real efum and as I say. Now we rely on the fact say me need be say me no atna empo up to date I worry. So won't mean improve say we need na up to date our no egu ya and as from data worry up to date our no gu ya and we then in the amount of 5 years.
Okay. Yate
For 5
ase.
years no for 5 years no as I say we prove say we papa no and as a mammy na te yes sir.
Yes. Mm.
If for nothing at all who evidence for the first
Mm.
application.
Mm.
Nti second application no na wobɛhwɛ mu sɛ evidence a me here no it's up to when it's up
Yes.
to the date as separation by because
Mm.
sometimes control be separate then
So
divorce
still
will follow. From
mm.
data we separate you know you have to prove up to that point. Then from the date of separation you don't have to prove anything because nipa no wonni ni hɔ bi.
Okay. Yate ase. Yate ase. Lawyers ma we the first time I share that ase pa sa retention of rights. Yeah, na nkrofo bisa me questions bebree wona me se muni menye lawyer o. Enti menim and dia metime nya no metumi akyerɛkyerɛ ebi mo na ɔmo nso mo ehu. Enti thank you so much for this vast explanation. Na afɛ yɛnhwɛ o aka akra maybe a telephone lines mo nya abotre ma me why. Yɛnhwɛ nti mɛyɛ den na yɛn refuse me sɛ meyɛ application den na ɔsɛ meyɛ na home office for refuse my application aha na aha nso ehia me paa no because ade a yɛakyerɛkyerɛ mu yi the mufia but still nkrɔfoɔ yɛ application no na yɛ refuse ɔmo nti deɛ mpɔten na sɛ meyɛ my application den na ɔsɛ meyɛ den na ɔsɛ meka ho den na ɔsɛ metwerɛ abere bɛn na abere ne mpo deɛ waka akyerɛ yɛ deɛ bɛn na ɔsɛ meyɔ na ɛbɛ avoid the refusal from the home office because me retaining me right and you know I have to get the evidence base but sisi ano home office refuse nkrɔfoɔ nti deɛ mpɔten na ɛhyɛ hɔ nti a yɛ refuse no nti mɛyɛ dɛn so na mɛ avoid such things ti na ɛbɛyɛ yɛn refuse me lɔyasma.
Yo edi kan yɛwɔ nneɛma mmienu yɛwɔ relationship evidence na yɛwɔ residence evidence. Nti edi kan no sɛ woyɛ application application biara na you have to prove relationship with the family member. Relationship no ebi a na estraining anaasɛ eni hɔ sɛ ɛyɛ death anaasɛ ɛyɛ divorce. Nti sɛ ɛyɛ wo papa na wogyina ne so anaasɛ wo maame na wogyina ne so a anaasɛ wo ba na wogyina ne so a anaasɛ wo grandparent na wogyina ne so a anaasɛ wo auntie bi a ɔyɛ maa wo before Brexit na wogyina ne so a ɛsɛ sɛ wo prove sɛ saa nipa no a ɔyɛ family member no wewu. Sɛ nipa no ewu a wobɛtumi EUSS death certificate to still prove relationship that existed before that event. Nti sɛ yɛ death na aba you use the birth certificate as a child and the death certificate of that family member, no, as a parent, and as a grandparent. And now, say a divorce, say a spouse, dear spouse, you still use the marriage certificate and the divorce to prove said there was a relationship and that the relationship has been taken away. You need that. The same thing. You move on to a residence. Say residence also 5 years. Necessary will prove if it is indefinite leave to remain. Say yeah, indefinite leave to remain now. You prove less than 5 years under EU 14. Nti sɛ wo prove residence then na wode bɛ prove sɛ wo ne nipa no anasɛ woatena kurom ha anasɛ UK with saa nipa no sɛ wo maame wo papa wo family member no ɛsɛ sɛ wo prove sɛ wo ne no nɛte ɛwɔ address baako ɛso nti wode evidence ɛkyerɛ sɛ motena the same address ɔno ne deɛ ɛne nso wo deɛ 5 years na sɛ 5 years no nyenu ebema wakyerɛ sɛ wonya 5 years no ɛyɛ time a wobɛka sɛ divorce ɛbaayɛ anasɛ death ɛbaayɛ saa na ɛteɛ deɛ ɛn deɛ 5 years residence wobɛkyɛ mu mmienu from the beginning of the relationship up to the date that the event occurred. From the date a event no see no going no deɛ you don't need any evidence. Nti we hear evidence say when nipa no ɛwɔ proof of address for you and for the person, either the same joint or individually by the same address. Then you need the relationship that existed before, either marriage certificate or birth certificate. Then you need the event that has occurred that has taken that relationship away, either divorce certificate or death certificate.
Okay.
Then you file the application.
Application.
You also have to show say say EU national no na ono ankasa nso no we EU nkrata nti wodi ni EU application reference number ebehye sɛ nipa no na ɔyɛ adwuma anasɛ sɛ wewu yɛbɛ check sɛ na ɔyɛ adwuma sɛ ɔnwuwie a yɛbɛ check sɛ of course still no wobɛtumi retain but obi o man wewu ɔnwuwie awɔre na egu but ogusu ti UK a ɔbɔ ne bra tɛ no wode ne code ɛhyɛ mu a anasɛ na application reference na onyaayɛ ɛbra ɔyɛ ne EU nkrataa no wode hyɛ mu a wobɛhu sɛ ɛbɛkye ne biribia aba especially ne ɛna wode hyɛ mu a ɛbɛkye aba sɛ ɔte UK a ɔyɛ adwuma nti ɔno ankasa nso watena UK for 5 years nti ɛno no ɛbɛboa wo ama sɛ wamfa biribi mpo ɛmfi saa nipa no hɔ ankɔ a they can prove sɛ nipa no atena UK for 5 years or was living in the UK before whatever happened. Bebree no a ɔmmɛka sɛ lawyer meni evidence biara na mewa yɛ me marriage certificate ɛne death certificate ɛne my application a meyɛ yɛ a yɛma me 5 years mepɛ sɛ meyɛ indefinite under retention or under EU rules based on my retention of right. Can I do it? Ayɛ a mekyerɛ mu sɛ ɛbɛyɛ di because if for nothing at all who will be there wogyina so yɛ first application no ɛkyerɛ sɛ na wo ne nipa no nate the same address relationship any residence the same address nti saa na ɛteɛ deɛ a adɛn nti na wonya saa adeɛ no to prove sɛ na wo ne nipa no were in a subsisting relationship proof of address in any bank statement pay slips voter letters electoral commission letters all those things hospital and all that any proof of address ɛwɔ wo din mu ɛwɔ ɔno so din mu the same address in that date no and say period na wogyina so no ɛboa but sɛ wo ni bibia ba wo dia ne sɛ wogyina a wo yere so and say wo kunu so na wonyaayɛ ba mogya aware na bibia ni hɔ a ɛkyerɛ sɛ time a wo bɛyɛ application kra no na wo na ti dia ɛne ɛbɛyɛ di nti ɛno no woyɛ a na ɛbɛma aboa ne sɛ ɛbɛtumi akɔyi ɔno ankasa ne nneɛma bi aba wɔ system no mu sɛ ɔte UK ɛbɔ ne bra ɛno no ayɛ a na yɛ easier ɛnyɛ saa a ɔmɛka kyerɛ sɛ fa evidence bra ɛkyerɛ sɛ wo ne tena yɛ up to the date a saa event no ɛsiiɛ sɛ event biara nso ɛnsiiɛ a up to the date a wo ne tena yɛ for 5 years because ɛyɛ retention conversation nti na kyerɛ sɛ biribi esi saa nea esi no sɛ ɛyɛ awaregyaeɛ anaasɛ ɛyɛ owuo no biribi esi to the evidence bɛbɛ ɛkyerɛ sɛ na wo ne nipa no wɔ relationship sɛ ɛyɛ wo maame wo papa wo auntie bi anaasɛ wo yere there was that relationship before nea esiiɛ no esiiɛ nti 3 years relationship na wowɔ mu a ɛsɛ sɛ wo provide the evidence of 3 years living with the person then the next 2 years ne deɛ use that evidence of event prove say because of this event I don't have evidence for the remaining part of my 5 years.
Okay, it make a lot of sense. And na ye hu ne nti a ye refuse nkrofo no. Na obi bisa wo honom say, please does the family member has to prove that the EEA national was exercising treaty right whilst he was in the UK. Also, does the evidence for you can say producer say media no questions but I don't know if you can see it because of lawyers na may be sunny straight away. Liz Rosehill question no and yes or say okay mommy reading free. I say please does the family member has to prove that the EU national was exercising treaty rights whilst he was in the UK. Also, does the evidence for exercising treaty right cover every year of marriage? Enti ohono na je say elinki say refusal no say nyoma na o so kire no we question no ekosi ho na mpacho betumi ama no mo ayekitwe bi wo hansa na mebie telephone lines na atum pacho
yakasa obi exercise treaty right na kire so you ni a oti UK a obo ne bra
yeah
obo bra a movement of people or person nti obo bra say wo ye ejuma e wo UK but so we ye ejuma na ejuma no efi wo nsa a yentumi mpanish so adanti na wo ba sa wo be ye ejuma na ejuma ni ho
wanye ejuma
nti obi o ma sa treaty right eye ejuma no bibi nti ontumi improve so ye ejuma nti wo de NI no ekọ tax officer omunya bibia ejina ebe kire se nipa no ye ejuma nembom nipa no betumi improve se oti UK the bank statement be the GP be prove and the other things be prove they want to improve in here pay slips so pay slips no want to improve adenti na ejuma no eni ho one bia go school two oyare onye ejuma three ejuma na fininsa afina ope bi four wakọ pension saa nyama ni nyina di adanse se enya wo fault se wonye ejuma
okay
na wuti UK na woye ejuma emane ye nko ade a ubeye ejuma nti ano no ya de we nan hyemu a ebeye bi tax office wa ba say nipa we waye ejuma a otua tax oyebo ne bra ba say we nya no nso a eno nkyere say untumi enye anase untumi eno nkyere say you are not a relevant sponsor in the UK and what now be prove say even though mini evidence our tax office say me UK automatically no ebe prove say me UK no me won nyina so bi a kire say me UK ampa nti wo no wo kwa a ese say we prove that say ade no yes so mo ankasa be be say we cannot find anything to suggest say oti omai mu nti fa evidence no fa brain sa evidence no enye pay slip nko a eye bibia eye document a idin waso address waso date waso a etesa ampasa nipa no oti UK a obo ne bra yenka empo ye se bi saw say adenti na wonye ejuma se na me kire mu no wo ba wo reason ti a wonye ejuma enti so we exercise treaty right so we ejuma na bibi ejuma no fi unsa eno nkyerɛ sɛ right, in you hobby.
Mm.
The second part of the question, part of the question, bra. Second part of the question,
Mm-hmm.
second part of the question, I
Does the
say,
does the
as the
evidence
evidence, yeah,
sorry,
go
ma.
ahead.
Okay. Also, does the evidence for exercising treaty rights cover every year of the marriage?
Yeah, actually, say treaty right, in any ejuma no. Into
Yeah.
say ejuma na would prove but may use P60s every year.
Mm.
Now, yeah, actually, say, so we prove this one in planet na ma worry as husband and wife wa. You
Mm.
don't just need pay slip. But me use bibia a document I just said now on any tifako. And I said the
Mm.
same address. Ebetumi ayɛ bank statement, ebetumi
Mm.
ayɛ council tax, ebetumi ayɛ poll card, ebetumi ayɛ GP record, ebetumi ayɛ NHS letters, ebetumi ayɛ court papers, ebetumi ayɛ anything a wo din wɔ so a ɔno nso ne din ɛwɔ so. It
Mm.
doesn't mean say yɛ the same joint document. It can be separate document but linked to the same address. And ehia paa. The same address na ɛkyerɛ sɛ na wo ne wo yere no anaasɛ wo kunu no na ɛte faako a mobɔ mo bra until sɛ owuo baayɛ anaasɛ aworogyaeɛ ɛbaayɛ.
Right. Yo, lawyers ma meda siye enam se emre ne ko ne nti no ena tie for mo fa nchen kakra na membie telephone lines because I've got a couple of questions but say one hwa me nko me question me chafa nti no mo amodi question na asoma me no mo fa embra ade platform ne so se ne be ya ebetumi efre honom maybe a telephone lines na 07596620154 obetumi afre both on WhatsApp obetumi afre both on normal call and so betumi afa na lawyer asma etie na wama wamaye yenua sorry edubo ahin say good morning na if I retain my right as a family member of an EU and it's time for indefinite leave, which form should I fill online? Thank you. Inti many edubuahin question here. Dear form particular na or kwako fili abrawa retaining the right or kwako na application.
Yo, sɛnea yɛkyerɛ mu no retaining right na anaasɛ retention of right no ɛnyɛ
Hold
application
on 1 second. Last
ɛnyɛ application retention of right na ɛnyɛ application na waka sɛ mepɛ retention of right form nti form na who go through and that's a process now who go through time I will 5 years the same process and I will go through this time and we'll start here you maybe say on what basis are you making the application so you go online and search EUSS application EUSS application ebeba now we read it now we start your application others say make make a settled application or convert pre-settled to settled. Nti sɛ wo convert pre-settled to settled a ɛbɛwɔ hɔ na click no announce sɛ woyɛ indefinite leave to remain application for the first time and so click ɛno. Sɛnea wobisa no question na kyerɛ sɛ nipa no 5 years na so nti convert pre-settled to settled.
Yeah.
Nti wobɛselect convert pre-settled to settled. Wo click a wobɛkɔ aseɛ hɔ no ase apply wo start no a ɔbɛbisa sɛ ngyinasoɔ bɛn na wode yɛ wɔ application yi because a wodeɛ no ɛyɛ retention nti wobɛklike retention of rights as a family member nti wo click no a na questions ɛbɛba no na woyi ano na wode kɔ saa nti sɛ wobisa sɛ form bɛn na use for retention a yɛbɛka say form a we use to before no the same form process now that we follow. This time you are converting pre-settled status to settled status because wait for 5 years.
Okay. Yo, last my better see your friend for a while, man. Some pacho o kasa free, may antonka.
Pacho, good morning.
Good morning, mommy.
Me pacho, me no be our Na
Only will be worry.
me pacho me buy my nya sitna wa hanum 5 years na so was me indefinite.
Okay.
Na me ba no na me nyam na me bewuye.
Okay.
Nti me wuye no me husband so buy na masa obi. Nti no me kwa time na so was me koye. Onfa no man mbrem me omo request for evidence of housing cost.
T. O question now bisa no. Okay. Mama nchasa na lawyer ne bebe mu no. Unu kunu aware. Wakofa waba mu ha. All right. Okofa oba wa benyem awo. Ukunu na ware no. Krat ono ane ukunu ono ane ne akola ne papa. Wasan wo ne toa so second one. Afe wo pese o nkoye nkrata man kwala no mebo a.
Mpacho aha me ankasa me kwaji me indefinite.
Ukoji indefinite. Na ukunu no ni na separate ana.
Me pacho yen separate ye no say e ma me mfa ne din enchi so say papa. I don't know. Sisi amira de no sanso say ma me mfa enkola bia anhye so.
Tio, asem me pusi kakra. Home office for there as far as omunim no ukunu aware no nkwala no ono ne omo papa. Lawyers man pacho betimi abemu wa menu abai question.
Yo, mini aba nti o say ne time asoso okoye pa jo so time asoso okoye indefinite ana.
Indefinite no. Ne kunu ne say ompene na ne ma na one na awo no. Omfa ne din ento nkwala ne so na so omfa nkwala ne nto indefinite ne nkrata ne so.
The question no enye clear. Madam, indefinite no na aya problem and I say e din na ye never fra akwala no na aya problem.
Me pacho there be enye din no. First one me dey na me ne ye nkrata.
But ukunu no me correct ukunu no
me husband me kunu no. Ono na me dey ne din eto so e ma me ba first one no. Na no osimi nyim free so. And a second one nso ase ompene ma me nsanfa entu so biem. Enti eno no ma anye. Enti me time so se me kwaye me asetena no. E na o sanso se ma me mfa ntu so se me wo ba. Me wo ba bia wo mu. E ma me mfa ntu so. Afen nso so evidence of housing costs and nso so omfa na me o se enye ne din na wo so. E na council tax ni ade enye ne din na wo so. Enti no ontimi provide mommy, but one mammy be that on young na mammy, so mammy who say, men, yes, and my separate so some my divorce you mean, yes, and I'm patch on me simple.
Madam,
Tio, lawyers not tea.
And they are me no can say when you couldn't know, yes, sir.
Me patch on
So when you couldn't be a I don't know what I say. And the American say, Minnie Jawari, wouldn't mean Yanisa, because one in the hall. Our Jaya be been a man of AC. It's genuinely our lion, Ejija, no way Jawari, and you're different. But when to make us all see Sainty, we could Jawari, they be Emma, our Jino, and Dimu. I'm so what's some no, the bring who our person will come, won't to be in Kaifidia, and Bruno Susa. Now, I can say, wait to me a book appointment. Nanka, ye tear was some year. Na ye to me who quaya ever fast wa, ye the bebo, because when you ukunati, when now unquala, minim yentia say, unquala no more yan and ma, as soon as I could chow one as a day and try soon. But there's more open say we share. Unfortunately, won't me share no because we are not private conversation be as I say, to me a church man say nchiremu foforo e wo ho ti na meka na say nka book appointment na ntimi nko into detail
Right.
akonya na say
enye ni nyina na betumi aka wo ha enti no bookie fa number no na bookie so ni lawyer asma number no pacho friend na bookie na ko hu no why obetumi aboa ina sene ho yo yembo yenua ba so audio ni enhwe.
Hello, manye. Any lawyer, mama. Good morning. The mosipi ni teachings ya wiki bia mode ebreye. Lawyer mpacho mi bisa question ya mama sister or the spouse visa ena eba 2023. Nyame boa May ɛna ne visa no be expire wɔ sɛ or renew for the first time. Na home office ɛma no 33 months. English language bɛn ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ ɔyɛ a supporting application. Ɛna month bay mu na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔsubmit application no. Meda ase.
Okay, last mpacha oti ye nua banka.
Metinenka. And so no dia no EU application. Tina kyerɛ sɛ menti ase no kyerɛ me sɛ ɛyɛ appendix FM spouse application. Tell me sɛ no kunu no anase na yere no nipa no sɛ no sister nti kyerɛ sɛ no kunu no ɛyɛ British ni anase obi a okuta indefinite. Nti ɔno no because all ba no or the A1 or ba de bae nti okoye renewal obenya A2 English. And or say a breben and as I saw an application because a year 2.5 ninety or see a man 33 months, whatever it is, you know, obey to me I an application the last 28 days this ano ebewuno. Nti so dia aka 28 days or start from the 28th day and now say the last day then ebewuno. But ebe was then cover your intem. The moment you say aka 1 month no, then ebewuno on fan application no and tune.
Yo, that's it. Obi nso gyina so na you one question wa ha patcho menkan. Or say please, I'm married to an EU citizen since 2018. I came to the UK in 2025 October with 6 months family permit. Please, when can I apply for pre-settled status and what documents needed? And only in the first question, then an EU citizen married his wife in Ghana 2016 under Islamic marriage. He applied family permit and got refused due to the Islamic marriage certificate. Please, can he change it to customary marriage in Ghana so he can apply family permit under EUSS if the council in Ghana maintain the marriage date in 2016, or it's not possible, or Home Office won't accept? I'm the question will be bizarre similar last week. Lawyers ma yen nipa mienu edina line echi na yen answer.
Yeah, the first question no the first part no.
I see, please, I'm married to an EU citizen since 2018. I came to the UK 2025 October with 6 months family permit. Please, when can I apply for pre-settled status? And what document?
It's a date or the buyer no. So say ofi amanone no or worry and later no buy me boy.
Yeah, about 2025, yes.
Into 2025 or buy under EU and also buy under non-EU. So buy under EU also buy under EU.
Under EU, yes. But worry 2018.
Okay, into buy under EU dear. The 5 years must start from data or enter UK no. Okay. Do airport where stamp no. Into arrival stamp no never the date of residence.
Okay.
Beginning. This is 2025 there. You be kind 5 years from 2025.
Okay.
Into more or less about 2030.
Okay. Yo.
Yeah.
And a second one.
From now to 2030 there, a quite one. And you can ever catch a say, you nim ne besi ewo kwan so. Sa ware no begu and I say we can't tell. There could be supervening event. In this amount document and BBC, it will change the response. Into never kind of on train a Bruno Swan near Esino never determine. But the Biansi dear because on any tinity evidence on any now for 5 years. Our mobile bra. That will be the evidence will be provided. Now or they are supporting application. No, but your second one now also saying
Islamic marriage certificates now.
Sir, under also Ghana won.
Yes.
Under Ghanaian marriage laws no 1985 Emrano. Our remienu a decan a ordinance marriage and the other one a customary marriage. Our custom Islamic one is not so prescribed. And So we worry Islamic way a ebusuafo still on bebem mosque aye na yesa so omoye but so person register e wa aban mu a wo de beko aban mu
No.
because section 3 of the Mrano na actually say wo worry wi a wo de beko aban mu na wa register wa ware no either under customary or under ordinance
Yes.
because we dey prove point ama oman foforo no enti they will not understand Islamic marriage and as a Christian marriage. It's what they say we follow or minor mraso no wa register wa ware no. Into so mo worry what the time mo worry 2018.
Yes.
And our application in a home office and I say case worker can say ye nim Islamic marriage. Inti
Yes.
sa worry there intimi nyina so emfa mawo enkrata enti ye refusal. Inti na be say obeko akọ regularize saa aware na aware ya aware dada esi dada tinya afi na ọkọ akọ ware na mu ọkọ akọ register aware no within the rules in the country nti ada say omo oni ne kunu ni nyina na omo Ghana dia they can do it under ordinance so ni ne kunu no baako eni ho ana say omo mieni na omo ni ho dia then they can register it under customary marriage provisions. And no, because I know our date of marriage no ebaba adiane so date of registration no ebesisa. But Imran say, so warrior, you can register at any time that you wish to register.
Okay.
If you warrior 2018, now we'll register in 2026. No, umbra and as I want to umbra. Emrano makwan enti okọ aban mu a na wa kire mu akire so mo ware ofie na because oye Muslim and I say Islamic believe faith okra Islamic faith nti mosque eye ne omeye but afi no mpese mo register aware no na mo afa aware registration process no so I we no aye application for now application but similar one a see here. Unfortunately, no time or more register or marriage, no. And time or cast or maware no. Na EU a fee UK fee EU. Say because date of marriage, no, according to no no was certificate no. After 2020, or more refusal application no so qualify under EU. Let's say your application for under appendix F. And oba no nyaye or the buyer. It all depends on the circumstances.
Now,
say, man, your lawyer no edimua, lawyer. Na lawyer in international. Then yes, no application refusal na a buyer no lawyer bet check it, yento okaye. Now control one of the amano. Now why your application for say na yere anese nukunu eba abeka nsa ewo UK.
Yo, lawyer ya da se mreni kwa na eko. Menu aba ejina so mpacho. Good morning. O kase free na ma end 5090.
Mpacho me kase free UK.
Yo, yeah that's it.
Mpacho me question say. Me kunu na be fa me ba UK ha.
Okay.
Na afi nso so no. Edu ebra wo se nkuru no me nkrata. First time.
Okay.
And think that lawyer say English test be na me.
Okay, nti no ba no ye A1 e di ba na ana A2
A1 na me buy.
Okay, nti A1 na o ye buy no o ko renew a obeye A2 no na o ko G indefinite nso ano aye B1 but nkyerɛkyerɛ mu no ebi mo tumi ahua ade no etumi ye B1 ne preko nti no na kyerɛ sɛ o ye a na otumi de koye extension na or san koye indefinite na onhia so be san koye English na kyerɛ sɛ we save sika nso ɛwɔ hɔ nti ne nyina gyina hɔ but woyɛ A1 na wo be extend a ne to aso no yɛ A2 na afi de no we free hɔ na wokoye indefinite na wagye B1 no nti gyina wo so maame wo be sɛ woyɛ usua nso na wokoye a nyame yɛ adom a this month Katie ed consult for start registration. I start actually A1, B1, A1, A2, B1 no, and live in the UK no. And so you're interested you can call me later on and I can put or register you now while joining. Once you bet to me now it's entirely up to you. Why? Yeah, that's it. Yo. Yenya ofufro nso unama ene 8356. Mpacho oka se frame yente. Mpacho can you lower? Yeah. Noise wechi. Yes. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Question.
Koso.
You know me basu and I am not 19 months.
Okay.
The first time I overstay.
Okay.
It's my contact say one of the more complex cases. And she be I'm over frame interview, which I'm frame interview na mako.
Okay.
But I'm can say me papa nemana. Yes, so I'm sure say can you bring your partner or sponsor? I'm not seeing any partner, any sponsor. And he's not my partner and he's not my sponsor because he is so application I make me feel any so me reply when I'm cast okay, it's fine if I will come alone. But I'm a call and I say questions be as a movie Sammy. Say I say January just can be baby about Papa no. Say Papa yeah, and I'm busy me say yeah na what are the chances if you're more fail for we have time? No, I know what are it. I know so be any chances about patch.
Say on someone who here no na be you ama. Lawyers man patch on when you be question no be sir. Nijina bia ne or say what
Nti patro why you interview na wie?
Why we?
If I try my area, not me history near from school and be where we jive and make my
Patro why you interview na wie?
Why you interview na wie? Yes.
So why you interview na wie you try and say muaye baba yes sir. Nti muaye ne ba when na obefre lawyer say lawyer muaye na ba o say na omoka menye den. Sisi ana yenimi muaye baba ti yentumi ready o madwen enka say na omeka no. Nti wa obetumi aya assessment ahwe say questions are you be say no to papa so and say woman won answers are eta so.
Papa so but still na question mark of it. You have a
Question mark just say what papa so baby.
Okay. But then you train no afre na what can you okay can no why? Yes, that's it. Me no call me be fat win so
Manya, good morning. Me pacho. Me question is me dependent and me pa ere ebe fa me free Ghana e baye under EU. Na me papa ni na ere no eja aware. Nti me as a step child no. Me nyina so and say me pacho be se me hu say me to me retain me right. Say me preset ni wa. Na say me to me retain so a evidence by na document by and I made to me I provided as I was me provided I did retain me right as a step child of EU national. Me pacho lawyer mumu ami kakra me damasi.
Ukona utie program ya obenya wo answer ne pepepe e wo last man pacho be kan bibi afa ne question ho ana.
Okay, so now we can no, but na ebe si so ama ye nua ni say e di kan because your step child no or the on mommy and that's our papa marriage certificate no a ogina so e di enter UK no first. Now because the relationship no anyone nti or the divorce certificate no e be ka ho. Nti the divorce certificate no ka ho a afi ye be check residence. Residence no because marriage na wo nti or so prove up to the point divorce by nti na papa ne omame ene ono ankasa they were living together. Just so the evidence actually said they were living together as a family, proof of address for all three of them. Then from the date of divorce and that's the date of separation that led to divorce no here say obe prove baby because that time no there's no relationship between ne papa and ne mama no and that's a mama no ne papa.
Okay. Yo, last my yedasi ewo hono. Kola mpacho wo na ma phone so yenti fre baby a free fina yenti onka.
You read that free Manchester.
Yedasi papa.
Madam Asipa, good morning to Minyaba, any lawyer.
Good morning.
Really a quick one. I'm personally Busa, made the spousal visa and a buy. Me, a friend say British. Me ban me D1 exams and the bar from Ghana.
Okay.
Minim said meeting me use for me extension 2.5. The question is a meeting I say use for me indefinitely the same thing.
But how wait to be use? Why?
Oh, okay. To just yeah, from starting meeting guy 2 out.
And only the advantage of it, you know. So we kese ne preko a na che say we twa A1 we twa A2 we twa we B1 enti no say eno ne ye hwehwe a na we you say the only thing about the you can certificate results na say certificate ne say we ye na when you so na 2 years so a you have to redo the exams again, but say when you super you can use it as long as here or any other application obey no. Why?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's it. Kusia life in the UK no, because no nyoma sisa ewo mpa yo ye de dwumedie no lawyers ma me twa ho no ama ye de dwumedie no ebebe wie ye ewa ha mpacho ye ba be kono one question wa ha ma membi say no na afede ni sorry ye nua Richard ini no say please I'm a stepchild of the EU national and my father and ye answer no dada so no ane ni ubisa ya ye answer no no I think say no ma mobile so nyanya menka mo Liz, thank you so much Richard nyamenka ye can say Benatete say good morning Nana please what if your application is pending in court and the sponsor dies last man.
Okay, so if the application is pending in court, obviously the death is just suggesting that the family member cannot be in court to give evidence. You will be the person to go to court to give evidence. If you have witnesses, our family or friends, or any bibi family warren I support you as witnesses for you. The only difference I say was sponsor no wewu nti court time no so me emma evidence. But the reason you're refuse it's not about say wewu, it's about something. Until we court you still have to prove all the documents actually say now we need no more answer all bewu and I say answer your application. And in this person's case, it is not retention because application at time or now obano etiase santi or as a family member okwaji and krata 5 years or indefinite also prove so mutibum mobra no refuse here no they are the court or the court and now obano efum into urban film doesn't change anything from home office side. The only thing is there is no witness. If there's no witness, let's just say no ebejina was say judge no beja tum and say judge no ng entum. It depends on your on one person so eka. Sometimes if you cry no muko interview. Omuko interview no nia esi ye no mugina so e refusal application no. Nti say wo court na ye ba betoto mano approve say yes na tie na ba ku na efimu di a ebe ye din say wo betumi anya witness because odansini ni wo a e kire say ne omodwen no yes na tie nti ekobasa na eye din. It's up to the judge how beti ase say there's no witness but ne nipa yi ye bisa no question a wa kire mu eto assume say ampa na one ne yere no anese nukun no e wo ho empo se wentumi amba court because nipa no ewu a eno nkyerɛ sɛ relationship no enye papa se ne afekesimfo esusu no. So it all depends ɛwɔ nia ebesi wɔ court anase nia esi ɛwɔ court.
Okay. Last my yebeda se emre no ko mpacho ana watwi yede na ode be yen ana obe summarize amaye ana mfa nhye nkotoko mu ne mfa nko.
You were for the ashofo and you didn't come afa EU retention of rights. Yeah, says a retention of rights and they say we a EU family member. Na BBSC na family member relationship no any ho biem. Say owo na aba and now say our jaya na aba ama relationship no any ho biem. But because now we are family member ninti akwenya na wo and that's a right na wo no. I'm rather say you have retained them or you still have them. Nti sa wo breso na wo kwaya application a say nipa no ho say nipa no ni ho say relationship na ho say relationship no any ho you can apply but sa wo ya application wo be hwe say 5 years aso sa wo pese wo ya indefinite na sa wo pese wo ya 5 years nso a ene de anytime ya wotumi ye sa wo kwaya indefinite na omo na time no nso ya omo sign ama wo 5 years ni biem. So 5 years in we are, so 5 years in we and to keep it like that because with time in soon yeah, indefinite leave to remain application. Until na can say retention and yet application I woke up yet. Nembum a year in Jinasua Ujina aye application, you know. In this so because me retention application, catch any pan say retention application be a new wasa. Nemmum enyina so a wugina aye EU application say 5 years and that's indefinite leave to remain. Sa na tia dia application wo kwa akoye no as say wo hwe say indefinite when you 5 years e UK from date of marriage or from date you entered the UK. Na say when you 5 years wo your application under 5 years pre-settled. And we ni insunsuaso a e wo retention no so e ho. Na actually musu ne say retention no nkyerɛ sɛ nipa ne ni hɔ nti wafa wo ho adi wo nko evidence na wo de bɛkɔ. You still have to provide evidence ɛfa nipa no ho up to the date relationship no ɛsɛɛyɛ sɛ yɛ aware a na egu yɛ up to the date separation and sɛ divorce baayɛ ɛna sɛ yɛ owuo nso up to the date owuo no ɛbaayɛ. So owuo na aba na woyɛ EU spouse there between your application and application for settlement, but you have to recite and as a quote the fact said who apply as a widow or widower under bereavement. The bereavement rules, you know, are favorable to a more or spouse. But say we lose mommy, and that's a we lose ba, and that's a we lose step mother or father, and that's a bibisano. And no, even though there's bereavement, you know, it doesn't give you automatic flexibility. Automatic flexibility, you know, under EU, you know, it cover spouses only. But so we have retention, we have application on the basis of your retention now. Now you can understand. Prove say that relationship no ever ho. Number 2, prove say BBSC and my relationship no any ho being. 3, prove say so we are indefinite na wo ya 5 years aso we dey at na UK. And as I say 5 years application na wo ya prove say wo UK dada. Wo the evidence beto ho. Say your dependency na wo dey ya we prove dependency. And I say living with the person and as a spouse we prove say you had that spousal relationship up to the date na see and see. And I say your dependency as a parent and as a step parent and as an uncle or auntie you have to prove up to that point issue no and as an event is see into retention technicalities wo na be kan ni na say oh yeah and some person we bia but modern na who lawyer na lawyer ma wa kwankyra obetumi aboa wo nya sa wo be ye na ya akasa wo time nso ye na ya asen amo and that's refusal. They are catching us one for evidence amba able prove say na relationship be ewo before near a see no a see nti we nenia ene yesua afa EU applications basing your retained right process no eho.
Yo, lawyers, my beda see ye, not watch it, mo, yemren and so called internet educative for national for Madam Eunice, papa, say Mukaya, who up to this time, you've really prove your love to us, but keep on sharing the program, even though, you know, you can continue to share, not ubinso enya, sa education, ya de betray. Ya better must say, next week, same time, same place, ya besa abahabium. Until then, have a lovely morning and a very good weekend. Bye-bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.